What's up, y'all? It's Matt with Family Tradition Farms. Hey, we're getting ready for fall harvest. We got to get the old combine pulled out, we got to get the bush hog pulled out, and we got to get the head pulled out. Stick around. We're gonna, hopefully this old girl's gonna fire up. We're gonna get hooked onto some stuff with the truck, get it hauled down to the shop. That way we can start going through it and make sure we're ready for harvest. Stick around, it's gonna be a good day. All right, guys, we disconnect the battery every year when we put the old combine up, just to make sure it doesn't run down over winter. But you never know. So we'll get it hooked back up here, and hopefully it fires up. If not, we're gonna have to get the battery tender and jump it off. That way we can get the combine pulled out. Well, she's dead. Got to hook up the battery charger, hopefully let it charge up a little bit. We'll give it a boost, and hopefully the old 6600 will fire up. Closer. It's gonna start.
One truth.
It's gonna start. Yeah. All right, come on, little girl. She lives. She lives. Well, we got the old 6600 finally fired up. The battery was better than the door handle. Finally got it going. We're on our way down to the shop. That way we can get it greased, get the head switched over. It's running really good. Actually, the air conditioning is still blowing cold, which surprises the snot out of me, because when I bought this combine, the air conditioning didn't even work. It didn't even blow hot air, let alone cold air. Got my brother way up there. He's blocking the road with the old Dodge Ram farm truck. It's kind of a single wide road. This 643 John Deere corn head pretty well takes up the whole road. There's not enough room for another car to get by. So I got another couple miles to go before I get back down to the shop. We're going to stay hammered down and hopefully get there before too long. So I'll let you guys know when we get back to the shop. Well, we got the 6600 squeezed in here. And when I say squeezed, I mean squeezed. There is no more room for anything else. Let me show you how close we are, guys. Tire literally touching the gantry crane. We go to the front where the corn head is. Yeah, there should be plenty of room to sneak between the door and there. Ha! Just kidding. Yeah, you can barely squeeze through here. I mean, you gotta pretty well turn sideways to shuffle between the snouts and the door. And this side, yeah, this side's the same thing. So it barely fits. So right now, I'm kind of reserved on getting a bigger combine simply because it won't fit into my shop. Now, I'm not opposed to the idea, but it's not going to fit in my shop, and I'm going to have to do the majority of the work outside in the sun. So we got her fixed. We got her set in here. We're going to go back down to the old storage shed, grab the bush cutter and the platform head, get them drugged back down here. That way we can go ahead and get them ready for fall harvest. All right, we finally got the head hooked to the truck and the cutter hooked to the tractor. Originally, we put the cutter to the truck, but the leaf springs they weren't stiff enough, so the truck kind of squatted out a little bit. Cutter was dragging the ground, wasn't a good situation. So anyways, Nick's gonna drive the truck and the header back down to the shop. I'm gonna jump in the tractor and the cutter and lead him back down to the shop. Once we get down there, we're pretty well done for the day. It's been a long day of moving equipment back down and forth. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We'll be back down in the shop in just a bit.